Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's been one hell of a ride. I won't lie. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. It's been one big hell of a ride. So, if you guys check, you'll see that I actually started uploading another videos to my channel because something happened. But before that, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Turo's Road to Glory. I am sorry for stopping the upload. It wasn't entirely my fault. My system crashed, which was apparently the phone I'm using for the whole game stuff. It's crashed, so I had to get things back up to speed. I had to start all the way again from the lower league. I had to go back to the videos on the YouTube. I had to check out so many of the stuffs there to make sure that I get things back up to speed. And if you guys look at the players, I also had to edit. I also had to add the edit button down over here. I had to add the edit button, yeah, so we can be able to get the things we need back up. Yeah, I had to add everything together. I really don't. Yeah, so I had to go back, check out the stuffs needed, everything needed for the video, the players that are still in and the ones that are no longer with us in the team. So I had to figure out everything. I had to build it steadily. I had to go back, get us up to championship before I do the next recording. So from here right now, we've actually sold some players. We sold some players and I don't think we got much. We got some on loan. Yeah, we got some loan players. McCarty is our academy keeper. He has actually come up to be our number one this season. He was with us last season but didn't play much, and then this season I had to use the edit button a lot. It wasn't easy. It took a lot of my time. It took a lot of time, I won't lie. And then some players are up for sale while some will still be here. I think I'll be selling Jones anytime from now because we have Hallard from our academy, and we also have May. Yes, I think May will be playing more of the game, or Hallard, anyone that has a starting lineup there, because Jones is currently declining in a very, very serious way. So we've actually had our friendlies. It wasn't that good. Our friendly wasn't all that it was. Our first match against Ipswich, we won 4-0, where Moses scored 4 goals, and after that he blanked against Luton Town. We lost 4-1. Also against Bristol City, we lost 4-1 also, and then against Docking we won 3-1. So off from here, we'll be heading over to our first match of the season. Right from here. We are in the championships now, which we all know it won't be easy, but I think that from the players we have here, we can be able to make a good statement. Team could do with an injection of pace. Not as comfortable on the ball. Squad tends to make wrong decisions. We are particularly weak in defensive area. Yes, that I know, and I have been trying to recruit defenders. I'm trying to recruit them defenders, but it has not been going well because most of the players I am seeing, they are not to my liking, and the ones I am seeing, they are not the ones that we can be able to afford. They are not up to our standard. So we are lacking depth in the central defensive midfield position, lacking depth in central midfield. We have limited funds, and we're lacking depth in goalkeeper's position. But looking at the positives, we have one of the youngest side. We possess number of physically strong, great depth in the left wing, great depth in the striker's position, and we are currently operating well below our total wage bill, which is very, very acceptable. I am happy about that. We will have to be going from there. Our finances are okay. Let's see if we can be able to make a board request. Okay, improved training facility and youth facility is already requested on. Let's see. Okay, they are not ready to improve the transfer budget. What of the wage, which they are also not ready. But those ones are not things I'll be bothered about. The ones I actually need most is should be the training facility and the youth facility to be improved. So we'll be heading over to the first match of our championship, which I will personally choose my team. This is not an issue of let the system choose for me. No, I will have to pick up my team because Makidi should be starting. Cody should be starting over Soumi, and Pickering over Brett. I think for the meantime, let's see. I think Pickering should start. Let's play all our players, and then Hallard should start. Yes, where is Hallard? So Clary is on red card, Fanning and Atta are on injury, Farman is on loan. Where is Hallard? Sorry, I think my eyes are playing some tricks on me. Look, I've seen him. Then Hallard over Jones. And then Soji for Garrity. And then Garrity should be on the bench over Borges. And yes, our defensive midfield, we don't really have much there. Miles, I think Miles should be in contention. And then Latife Weather also. Yep. And then Hitton should be on bench. Or probably Lewis. No, Hitton. I will try to give Hitton a chance. Dan has actually gone down. He is depreciating at this very moment. So I think we should be able to get something out of the game with this present squad. Well, let's see what goes on in today's match. Our first match of the season. And here we go. We have to be relaxed. There is nothing to fear. We are playing Crystal Palace, so they are in championship, they're relegated. Well, if they've been that good, they shouldn't have relegated. But you don't actually have to doubt anybody. Yep, I know. I had to set up so many stuff. And we are back again. Oh, wait. Let me take back my settings. Okay. For now, everything is at it as it was. Let's hope we can be able to get out something from this match. So it's not yet up to 10 minutes of the match, but we've been leading in possession. Clear cut chances for now 0. Team rating 6.0. And Crystal Palace has had 2 shots, 1 on target. No offside, no corner. A little bit of formation change. Look for overlap and a little bit of control on the ball. Let's see what we can be able to do. We shouldn't be sitting back and be attacking. Much of this attacking I don't like. And yes, eBay is here with us. We sold off some of our players actually. They've scored the first goal. It's not looking very good. is not looking very good. And we have equalized from Seoul, something I love to see. This actually shows response that they really know what they're doing, that our team is ready to compete at the highest level. We are ready to compete, but we just have to get our head straight up in the game, know what and what we need, know how to prioritize. We actually have a team that can be able to compete in this championship. We just have to know how to prioritize, how to use our players, and which way to go. Crystal Palace are actually having a very better shot on my post, which I don't like at all. They've had a total of 9 shots and 4 on target on our post, and we've just had 2, and that's 1 target. They had 11 shots and 4 on target. We had 2 shots and those 2 were on target. Let's see how we go from here in this second half. If it's necessary for any change, we are absolutely going to do that. They've scored again, disallowed goal. I am happy. Aren't I? I am. To be honest, I actually don't know who to sub. And yeah, Lewis Kono, I think we bought him, or no, I've actually forgotten. For now, the team has been fairly okay. The team has been doing okay for now. I don't think it's just that they are getting a better part of us, and that is football. That is absolutely football. And this is our first time in championship. We have so many adapting to do. We have so many coming together to make this or that or this. We just have so many things to improve. So many things to do. So this cancel. So guys, I'm sorry for the break in the transition. Something came out on my screen which wasn't supposed to show. Akadi, can you freaking just stay back? Something actually popped up on my screen which I don't like. That was the reason why I had to take out that part. Message from the service providers, which wasn't supposed to show, because I actually had to cut out every connection that was supposed for it to come up. I don't know why it came up, but I think we are good regardless. Hitting and eBay hasn't really been top of their game. Well, most times this is just how our starting games of the season usually looks like. The fact that we are just coming up to the competition for the first time, it's not always that nice and easy for us, but we surely always bounce back. That is one thing you all have actually known about. We always bounce back. We can't just sit back and allow them to take total control of us. Before the season ends, I'm sure we can be able to work out something and bounce back from that. We actually had a very nice game. Apart from the fact that we lost, we actually had a very nice game. We are sitting at 17th right now. The next part should be the Carabao Cup, which I wouldn't be streaming because I have so many other things to set out, and we'll be doing the streaming just the way we've been doing it before. And then in between the season, we'll come back again. Let's see where we will be and whatever that will be going on at that point in time. So see you all, and thank you for sticking with me through all this while that I have been silent on the channel. And we are back again, back to business, and we'll be hoping to do more. Thank you. Middle of the season. So here we are. We've actually been impressive so far. Before we make up this let's move over to our position in the table. We have really been impressive. We have really been impressive this season. We are sitting top of the championship with 25 matches played. We've won 18 matches, drawn 2 and lost 5, scored 44 goals and conceded 20, averaging us, making us sit on 24 goals total. We have 56 points, and the aspect that I love about is Moses being the top goal scorer at this point with 24 goals, and I don't think there's any other player that's on this list. Okay, Dan is on 5 goals and Oscar is on 5 goals also, but Dan will be leaving, and I think one other person will be leaving also. On the assist list, we have Lewy Hitton on 8 with 6 assists. Dylan Akin 4 assists. Dylan Akin has been out for the past 2 months, I guess, with injury, so he hasn't been active. He just came back recently from his injury stint or whatsoever. Our next match will be against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we've been pretty good since then. After Wolves, we'll be playing FA Cup against Preston United. We lost to Swansea. Swansea are sitting on 23rd. How we lost to them, I don't know, but that's football. We also lost to Burnley. Burnley are 5th on the league, and we lost to Huddersfield. Middlesbrough took us out on Carabao Cup. Then in Premier League, we lost to Huddersfield, which are on 11th, and we also lost to Brentford, and then Crystal Palace starting of the season. Brentford presently are sitting on 10th, and Crystal Palace are sitting on 15th. So that has pretty summed up our season so far. And Swansea again, after losing to Swansea at our home, we went to their home and we had a draw with them. So the fact that they are sitting on 23rd, I don't know how we haven't been able to beat them. They collected a total of 4 points from us this season. Well, I'm happy that we are actually doing something good, and we are sitting on 1st position, gunning for promotion to the Premier League. And yes, before I forget, our squad is actually filled mostly with players from our academy. Makidi is a goalkeeper from our academy. Very impressive. He was with us last season, and then here he is again. But at the end of the day, I don't really know the reason why it's showing this. He's willing to stay at the club presently. He's fully behind his manager, hoping to play in a higher division next season. Thinks it is time for Garrity to pass the captain's armband onto a younger player. This presently is now my issue because Makidi is presently our captain. The reason why it's still showing this, I don't know. He has the highest leadership here, so he's presently our captain and still showing that he thinks Garrity it's time for him to pass the captain and band. I don't understand that part, and wants to play in the English Premier League and overconfident. I think with his stats presently, I can actually see where his problem is coming from and all those stuff. But there is no club that has been coming for him for the meantime, so he's still here with us. And presently, I rejected an offer from Southampton, Birmingham, and Chelsea over Moses Sol. So interested club Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Stuttgart, and Leipzig. They actually brought 70 million. I was going for 50. They all withdrew their offer, which I am actually not ready to sell Moses. He's one goal shy of attaining his highest goal scoring season, which is last season, and he has done it in lesser matches. Not only that he has done it in lesser matches, he's also doing it in a bigger league than last season's own. We were in Sky Bet League 1 last season, where he played 47 matches and scored 26 goals with 7 assists. This season in Championship, he has played 25 matches and scored 25 goals, which means he's really improving, and he's one goal shy of attaining his 100 career goals in 135 match appearances, which is very impressive. I won't lie. So our squad mostly is filled with players from our academy, which I am happy about. Makide, our goalkeeper, is from academy. Our fullback Pickering, left back, is from academy. Welsh, we bought him. Soumi, we also bought him. Soumi will be retiring at the end of his contract, and he's also a coach in this our club right now. Hallard is from academy. Davis is on loan. Aken, we bought him. Garrity, we bought him. Dan Lundulu, we also bought him. Hittin is from academy. Soul is from our academy. When we go to our bench, Wale will be retiring at the end of his contract with us. We bought him. Fanning is on loan. Cody, we bought him. May is from academy. Close, we bought him. Latife Weda is from academy. We bought Ata. Balagizi, I think we bought him and then he went out and came back again. Clary is on loan. Brett is on loan. Soje is from academy. Ibe is from academy. Farman is on loan and also from academy. Mal is out on loan from academy, and Talbot is on loan. But we'll be playing Wolves next, and Talbot came on loan from Wolves, so he wouldn't be featuring in the match. So over to here. The 1 million deal taking Truro down to Birmingham can now be completed, and off he goes. We will miss him actually, but at some point he was desperate for this move. I don't know why. We are actually gunning for promotion, but at the end of the day he was desperate for the move, so off he goes. He won actually some trophies. It was like 3. Promoted from Sky Bet League 1, Sky Bet League 1 winner, and Bristol City Motor Trophy winner. He played 16 matches with us presently, 5 goals and 1 assist. As of last season, he came on free transfer when he was released by Bolton. He played 50 matches and scored 16 goals, 5 assists. He was one of our pivotal players last season. And Bolton, that he was released from, they are also in Sky Bet Championship with us. Let me see their position in the league. Bolton. They are on 20th. So, and also Jones. Yes, Jones, we'll be selling Jones. He has been a long time player with us, but at this point, there are so many players that has taken him out of his position, which made us decide that it is time for him to move on, so that the players from our academy will see a chance to play. The players that has actually taken his position is the player from Hallard. Hallard is pretty good, still at 18 years and performing this good. He's really a revelation from our academy. And also May. May is 24 years, not really that good, but I think better presently than Jones. And that is the reason why May is staying. May should be our second option. Why Hallard should be gunning for the starting place, which I am sure he will actually do. We are trying to buy a winger. Since we sold someone, we have to cover it up with someone else. But let's see how it goes. I don't know if it's something that will work out, because the transfer, giving him permission to move over from his league, is something that has been giving me issue for the past seasons. It's actually hard for them to accept such requests for players to come that far, which I don't know why it's happening. But we'll see a way around it. We'll see what we can be able to do. And then we'll be streaming the match against Wolves. After that, we'll move on to the end of the season to see what we have been able to achieve, to know if we actually achieve a promotion to Prem, or we bottled it at the end of the season. But we are actually first in the table, and I don't think it's something we are going to bottle. It will be that hard. At least we are not Arsenal. If you are an Arsenal fan watching this series, I'm sorry about that, but to be honest, we don't easily bottle something like that. And player of the month, Sol Moses came out third, and the young player of the month, it was a clean sweep from our team. Moses came out first, Dylan Atkins came out second, and Vinny Odi came out third. Ensuring it was a Truro clean sweep as they took second and third place respectively. It's testament to the incredible work being done with youth at Truro that all three award winners belong to the club. It's something I like. I always love seeing that. And since I came here, I have been able to collect the Manager of the Season of the Month award just once. The transfer window started and the board indicates we have 3 million with which to strengthen the squad. I don't think we'll be buying anybody, or probably we're going for a winger since we sold one. We wouldn't like to put ourselves in a state of jeopardy where we'll lose the winger and then we won't be able to replace, and when one goes on injury, we'll be fucked. I'm sorry for using such words, sorry. We'll be in a big problem. This is the problem I have been facing, which the appeals always turns out to be unsuccessful. So we'll be moving over to the match. After this match and before the end of the season, we'll move on to the transfer window, transfer market, to see if we can be able to get a player. And one thing I love about Hallard is that he can be able to play right or left in this fullback position. But I think he should be here. Cody should rest a little bit. He's not that fully fit. And Soji also should rest. Lati should come on for Jazz. I don't want to keep on messing up their name, so let me just be using the ones I can easily call. Lati should come up for Jazz, and we'll be going this way into the next match against Wolves. I think Wolves are on 5th or thereabouts. Sanchez, Diouf, Pansa, Tomori, Bradley, Hollington, Baird, Bates, Ampado, Ealing, Escario. They are playing with 4-5-1. While we'll be going to a normal 4-3-2-1, or you can call it 4-3-3, or any way you choose to do it. So here we are against Wolves, trying to make out something, maintain our impressive season so far, and hoping we can get out something from this match. So we are really happy that our academy has been able to bring out a lot of competitors for us. It's something I am really happy about. We have been really been blessed by our academy, which I am happy about. Not all academy would be able to do that, and also I deserve some credit. Yes, I deserve, because assuming I wasn't actually pressuring the board to do something about the academy, improve the academy every season before we get to this very position, we wouldn't have been able to get such type of players from our academy. So if you are giving the academy their flowers, you all should actually also give me my flowers, because I deserve a lot of it. Yes, I deserve a lot of it. I really went out all my ways to make sure that we have the best, and it's actually paying off right now. So with his 26th goal of the season, so outrightly he has equaled his last best scoring season. It's now meant for us to see if he can be able to beat his best season and go for more. Assist wise, he hasn't been able to replicate that, because he just has 1 assist this season, while last season he has 7 assists, I think. Yes. So, but the fact that he's scoring, he's a striker, he needs to be scoring more. That's the reason why he's up front playing for us, and I am happy about that. Possession wise, we've had 54% possession. We've been good all round, and I hope it continues. Possession we have 52. Clear cut chances 0-0. Team rating we are on 6.8, they're 6.7. They're trying also. It's not something that they are giving us chance to outplay them that much. They've equalized. Second goal of the season for Escario. They've equalized. We'll try to see if we can be able to make some changes. They're already making some changes. And they've actually had 6 shots on target. Whoa. That was something I wasn't expecting. Dylan. Let's see, should come up for Dylan. Not really his best match. And our wingers hasn't been that good. Clary should go up front. Atta should be out. Okay. Let's see if we can be able to salvage some things from this match. Let's go all out Atta, and hope he doesn't hunt us. If he does, we are still good nonetheless. Well, offside, we've had 4 offside, and I am sure that those 4 offsides are from they are from Moses. This particular season, Moses has been living on the offside, that I don't just know what he's actually doing up from there. You will see after every match that Moses plays, you'll be seeing him keeping, like, if we had, let's say, 5 offside, Moses had 4. Just like the way the last El Clasico played out. Let me not call the name of the player. I totally respect him. And I totally respect Madrid. But the fact that one single player had more than 70% of the offside kept in a match is something alarming. And this is exactly what Moses is doing right here. Most of our offsides, he's the one doing it. But I'm just happy that even with his offside, he's always able to bring up something and deliver. So Fanning has 6 of 6 tackles won, 12 interceptions. Pickering tackles won, 2 out of 5, and Hallard 7 mistakes. Midfield 2 open without the ball, lack of goal threat from attacking midfielders, impressive shot stopping from the goalkeeper, and defense dominated in the air. So on to the next. 57, we have 7 points clear. 7 points clear, 25 goals stopping. And from here, so this is how our season has been playing out so far. From here right now, we'll be going over to the transfer market to see if we can be able to pop a striker, a winger, because we've actually sold one. We wouldn't want to be caught wanting when one of our player goes injured. And the next round will be facing Preston. But before that, see you guys at the end of the season to know how our season played out, and I am sure that we'll be able to gain promotion this very season to the PREM. That is our target. And thank you once again for always being with us in this series. Welcome to the end of the season, guys. So it's an honor. I'm happy. So this is Mosiso is one of Turo's player to be selected in Skybet Championship Player Select, which we are going to check out. So eBay and Cody, these are 3 of our players that made it to the player of the season. And apart from that, we won. Welsh and Talbot has been called up to the Jamaican award squad for the World Cup. And yes, I rejected some certain proposal from Mansfield for one of our academy players that we promoted newly, and the person of Benicio Chukwuemeka, and I think we hit a gem here. Yeah, he is not yet in the first team. I don't know the reason why it's showing this way, but I think everything will be better soon. They said I should release some certain players so that it can be able to accommodate. So here we are. We got our first Nigerian from our academy, and we got somebody that is really amazing for a 17-year-old, which everything is almost at a very good side. He's a striker. He can play left and right. He can play from the left wing. He can play from the right wing. So I think we struck a gem here, which will be very vital for the fact that we got promoted, and I won the Skybet Manager of the Season. At least I got my flowers. And we won the league. Yes, we won the league. Sheffield finished second, and Everton won the playoffs. So the 3 of us will be going all to the Premier League for next season. 46 matches, we won 31, drew 7, and lost 8. Finished up with 77 goals, 34 goals conceded, which I think is the lowest goal conceded in this season. Yes, and we finished up with 43 goal difference with 100 points on the dot. 100 points on the dot. The highest goal scorer being Moses with 36 goals, being pursued by Elisim. So I'm happy Sims didn't win it. Our player won it with 36 goals. I had to wait off so many offers, both from Championship and from Leicester in the Prem also. And around here, I think we actually got our best match of the season yet. Yes, we got our best match of the season, which I am very happy about. I am very happy about that. Yes, this is it. I wasn't expecting that. We won Man City in the FA Cup quarterfinals 5-3. It actually went to extra times. I'm very, very happy. Jazz scored 3 goals and Moses scored 2. Julian Ciso scored 1 for them and Haaland scored 2. It was really, really intense. Assuming I knew that it's going to be that intense, I would have recorded this very, very fast. It was really, really intense. So, but at the end of the day, we lost to Leicester. They handed us back what we did to Man City, our match of the century, winning Man City 5-3. And Leicester handed us everything back when they won us 5-2 in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. That's where we crashed out. Altogether, it was a very, very good run. We were happy about that. And moving on to the next part, Moses wins championship top scorer with 36 goals. And so wins Sky Bet Championship Player of the Season. He is literally one of our best, if not our best player this season, because I think he spearheaded our very promotion. He spearheaded this promotion, I won't lie. And Truro's Lewis Hitting wins Sky Bet Championship Player of the Year. Akane came second and Son third. Son is from which team? Son plays for Wolves. But 2 of our players came first and second. Akane and Hitting all actually improved a lot this season compared to the things he has had with us in the previous past. This season has been better. He did very, very well this season, playing from the wing. Then Moses wins Northwest Football Award Player of the Season. I'm very, very happy for him. He just keeps on bagging awards. And yes, we rejected so many offers from our newly graduated academy players. We rejected so many offers from our newly graduated academy players. We don't want them to be sold. Welsh was called up by Jamaican for the World Cup, and here he is with an injury. So which means he's not going for the World Cup again. I'm really, really not happy. I'm sorry for him. Altogether, from here, we will assess our team and know where we'll be going from next season, because we'll be playing in the hardest league in the world. And yes, before I forget, we'll be going to our new stadium for next season. At the end of the season, the board, when we gain promotion, finding the info right here will be very, very hard. But at the end of the season, the board actually requested that I choose a name for the new stadium that will be built. Yes, they said I should choose a name for the new stadium that will be built, which I gave it, because the former name of our stadium is Bolito Park. But I actually had to find something that will resonate a little bit, so I gave it Bolito Arena. So next season we'll be moving to our 30,000, because they said that it will be a 30,000 seater stadium. So next season we'll be moving over to a 30,000 seater stadium, and for the fact that we'll be going over to Premier League, we'll make sure that our staffs are gold badged coaches. we'll find a way to improve or help make them take the exams to see if they will pass. It will be a whole lot of work actually, and we'll be releasing a lot of players. The likes of Balagizi and Soumi will be going down, I think, to the reserves. I don't know yet. The likes of Ata, Balagizi and all will be releasing so many. And the fact that we'll be releasing, which means we are going to be doing a lot of buying. So, but until then, have a great day and see you in the prems.